Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Somaliland National Television English News Program. My name is Farhat Sheikh Habib and I'm here to update you with the latest top stories. Coming up, the main news headlines. London's Tower Hamlets Council recognizes Somaliland with an overwhelming vote. Somaliland Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation holds a press conference. Somaliland is a country open for business and investment, says Somaliland ambassador to UK during an interview with SLN reporter. Welcome back, and now for the main news in detail. London's Tower Hamlet Council have overwhelmingly approved a motion to endorse recognition of Somaliland during a special session at the Porous City Hall, following in the footsteps of Sheffield and Cardiff councils. The motion proposed by Labour councillor and Somaliland origin Amina Ahmed called on the council to represent concerns of the porous Fast Somaliland community at both the UK government and the EU level. The Wednesday's vote for Somaliland's recognition came after months of campaign by both Somalilanders in the porous and members of the councillors led by the directly elected mayor John Biggs and councillor Amina Ahmed, who pushed the motion to be tabled before the councillors. For over 100 years, Somalilanders have contributed to British society, and today's endorsement by Tower Hamlet Council to recognize Somaliland Republic will help its international efforts to convince other nations and councils to do as councils of Cardiff, Sheffield and Tower Hamlets done. Somaliland government has sent a delegation consisting of ministers and deputy ministers to attend the session, and the Minister of National Resources and Energy is among the delegates attended on Wednesday's voting. The London Borough recognition for Somaliland Republic is greatly welcomed by all Somalilanders in UK. Reporters are saying that Somalilanders in Tower Hamlet and those in other parts of the United Kingdom will have celebrations party to mark and show their appreciation of the Council's recognition for Somaliland. Somaliland Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Dr. Saad Ali Shire, speaks about London's Tower Hamlets Council that overwhelmingly approved a motion to endorse a recognition of Somaliland during a press conference he held at the Ministerial Compound of Foreign Affairs. Somaliland Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation emphasized on the importance of Tower Hamlet's step to recognize Somaliland with an overwhelming majority vote. Somaliland Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Saad Ali Shire has announced that it is the right time for Somaliland to get an international recognition from the international community. The minister has stated that Somaliland has sufficiently fulfilled legal criteria for recognition. The minister has cited that Somaliland's recognition is an important step needed by the region and the international community as well. Mr. Saad Ali Shire urged the international community to observe and look into Somaliland's case and endorse efforts being made for Somaliland's independence. The minister has, on the other hand, talked about Somaliland and Somalia talks that was brokered by Turkish government. The minister stated that Turkey has established a new way to broker the talks by appointing a special envoy who will work on the relations between Somaliland and Somalia. Hargeisa University concluded today's training workshop for a large number of Somalilandese police officials who acquired skills, knowledge and career training programs on monitoring rights of citizens and refugees in the context of human rights. The workshop has been organized by Human Rights Department of Hargeisa University with the aim of producing an action plan for better monitoring citizens and refugees' rights in order to increase the awareness of police officials working in the police stations, who often deal with people in the prison. Head of Human Rights and Refugees Department in Hargeisa University, Khadar Mohammed Ahmed, has urged to the trainees to apply the knowledge they've gained during the 2 days of the workshop to their daily operations. Members of the trainees, police officials have on their part reflected on their views regarding the 2 days training workshop and stated that they learned more on human rights and they've pledged equally to translate it into action. The UN Security Council's monitoring group submitted a report concerning Somali and Eritrea resource monitoring efforts. Coming up is an interview with Somaliland ambassador to UK by SLN-TV reporter Adam Mohammed Usman. The ambassador discusses on Somaliland's stance on the report and Somaliland's position as well in creating an environment conducive for business and investment.
Ambassador, what was the government's stance in regards to international investment before this situation?
Thank you very much, Adam. The government of Somaliland, as you know and may have witnessed, has held a huge conference here in London with the British Foreign Office supporting it, and that was all to promote international companies and banks to support Somaliland and its willingness to develop and to gain international investment. The Somaliland government is really looking for investment, and we are very keen to welcome anybody, any company that is ready and happy to invest in Somaliland. We welcome international investment. Specifically, we welcome British investment because Britain, as you have seen in that conference, was very helpful and kind to us to help us in organizing that event.
And with this situation that's arisen now with this monitoring group, was the Somaliland government at any time contacted regarding this situation, and what is their stance on the report?
I have been in touch with my government in Hargeisa, and I have inquired about this. This is actually a good question. We have actually not received any inquiries or any contact from the UN monitoring group, and it would have been better for them to be a little bit more assertive and contact us to find out exactly what's the nature of this contract given to this company, which we actually feel that it's going to be very beneficial to our people. As you know, the country needs investment because our people need employment and our country needs development. We are welcoming companies like this company, and we are also calling international investors to come and visit Somaliland, and we welcome them. And I think the people of Somaliland, once those companies visit there, they are encouraged by the peace and stability, by the nature of the people of Somaliland who are welcoming people, and by the opportunities in the country. So we really believe that the monitoring group, UN monitoring group, have made a mistake by not contacting us and finding out or checking with us the nature of this contract, which we feel was a mistake by their side.
And moving forward, do you believe this report has positive consequences in developing peace and stability, or detrimental for Somaliland's future?
We expect international community and the international organizations like the UN to be positive about our nation building. We expect them to be very careful in criticizing those who want to help our people and our development. We hope this will open the eyes of some of these people who made this report, and we hope they understand that they are dealing with a situation where people are in real need of investment, of jobs, of employment.
That brings us to the end of our English news program on Somaliland National Television. From me and the rest of the team are leaving you until we meet for the next time. Goodbye.